Imagine zooming out from your street, your city, your country, past the clouds, the blue marble, until Earth is just a clock that never stops ticking. On that clock, continents aren't fixed. They drift, they collide, they break apart, and once, about 335 million years ago, they locked together into one giant landmass, Pangea. I like starting big. Picture almost all land scraped into a single supercontinent, wrapped by a global ocean called Panthalassa, with a warm inland sea, the Tethys, cutting them on through sea. On Pangea, the coasts were lush, but the center, far from moisture, it baked into vast deserts. Plants, insects, reptiles, early mammal ancestors, life was adapting to a world with continents fused tight. Now let's zoom a little closer. Why did Pangea form? Plate tectonics. Earth's crust rides over a slow, churning mantle. Plates move about as fast as your fingernails grow, centimeters per year. Over millions of years, that's enough to weld continents together, and just as easily tear them back apart. Evidence is everywhere. I think of identical rock layers in Brazil and West Africa that match like puzzle pieces. Fossils of Mesosaurus, an ancient reptile, found on both sides of the Atlantic, too small to have swum across an ocean that didn't exist yet. Glacial scratches in rocks in India and South Africa pointing the same direction, like footprints frozen in time. Then comes the twist. Around 252 million years ago, Earth suffered the Great Dying, the largest mass extinction. It wasn't Pangea alone, but massive volcanic eruptions in Siberia flooded the air and oceans with carbon. Oxygen levels crashed, and most species vanished. In the aftermath, the stage was set for the rise of the dinosaurs. Pangea didn't last. Around 175 million years ago, it cracked into two giants, Laurasia in the north and Gondwana in the south. Those split again into the continents we know today. The Atlantic opened. The Himalayas rose when India slammed into Asia. Coastlines shuffled like a deck of cards. Zoom even smaller, to you and me. Your hometown didn't always sit where it sits. It might have been near the equator or underwater or buried under ice. If you hold a rock in your hand, you're holding a saved page from Earth's moving story. And the story isn't over. In the far future, plate motions could build a new supercontinent, maybe Amasia, maybe Pangea Proxima. The map will redraw itself again, so when you look at a globe, don't see borders, see a living planet mid-migration. Pangea wasn't a once upon a time. It's a reminder that even continents are temporary.